Hey there, pirates! Welcome aboard the Anime no Mi channel. Crocodile is another character with a mysterious past in the world of One Piece. Many signs indicate that he may have been a woman in the past, a theory that although we only have small clues, may indeed be a reality. We know that his mysterious past involves Ivankov, a character who has a certain relevance within the One Piece universe, and with the recent appearance of Kuma's past, Ivankov appears younger and could possibly reveal a little about this character's past with the crocodile. In today's video, we will talk about the possibility that Crocodile's past will be revealed through Kuma's flashback, revealing his true origin and his relationship with Ivankov on the island of God Valley. Before we dive into the video, don't forget to smash that like button, give us a thumbs up to unlock your Devil Fruit powers, and hit that subscribe button to awaken. Now, let's jump into the video. Guys, Crocodile is one of the most enigmatic characters in One Piece. Considering the events demonstrated recently in the flashback in God Valley, it is plausible to imagine that Crocodile, then a powerful and ambitious pirate, could have participated in the tournament organized by the world nobles. During this brutal tournament, where the entire population of an island was eradicated, Crocodile could have been one of the notable figures present, perhaps being one of the world nobles' prisoners, or even a native of that island. It is at this critical moment that Emporio Ivankov, known for his body modification and healing abilities, may have intervened. Ivankov, taking pity on Crocodile, could have freed him so that, like him, they could be free from the control of the world nobles. In their conversation in Impel Down, there are hints that Ivankov may have discovered a precious weakness in Crocodile during the event in God Valley. This weakness, although not specified in the story, may have been a crucial detail that Crocodile would prefer to keep secret at any cost. The traumatic experience in God Valley, where Crocodile found himself powerless because he did not have enough strength to fight against his own freedom, may have been a crucial moment in his life. This event could have fueled his insatiable desire for power and revenge against the world that had reduced him to powerlessness. His quest for power, including his attempt to take possession of Alabasta, may have been a direct response to his previous vulnerability, propelling him to become one of the most notorious and feared pirates on the seas. This gives rise to the theory that Ivankov may have met Crocodile when he was a woman in God Valley. Let's imagine that Crocodile, at the time of the event in God Valley, was in fact a woman. This condition could have been part of his weakness, a vulnerability that he hid from the world because it could be something he considered his greatest weakness. Ivankov, with his ability to manipulate hormones and modify physical characteristics, may have received Crocodile's own request to change him. During the event in God Valley, by saving Crocodile, Ivankov could have offered him the opportunity to free himself from the shackles of his former identity, transforming him into a man. This change would not only have altered Crocodile's physical appearance, but it could also have had a profound impact on his self-confidence and inner strength. By freeing himself from the limitations that a female gender identity might have imposed, Crocodile could have rebuilt himself as a more confident man, determined to overcome his obstacles. Furthermore, this transformation would not only have saved him from the clutches of Sekai Seifu, but it would also have allowed him to stand out in the world dominated by men and powerful pirates. Crocodile's renewed confidence, combined with the skills and knowledge he already possessed, may have been the catalyst for his rise as one of the Grand Line's most formidable and cunning pirates. The experience of being saved and transformed by Ivankov could have been a source of gratitude mixed with complex feelings of confusion and resentment. As Crocodile grew stronger and more confident, he could have remembered the event in God Valley with a mixture of gratitude and bitterness, fueling his thirst for power and revenge. Crocodile's transformation from a vulnerable woman to a confident man after the event in God Valley not only altered his physical appearance, but also triggered a journey of self-discovery, but also awakened a great inner ambition in search of more power and respect. Upon becoming a man, Crocodile could have realized that the limitations imposed by the world around him were related to his biological gender. This could have driven him to prove not only to others, but also to himself that he was worthy of respect and power. The transformation not only granted him a new identity, but also a new perspective on life and his own abilities. Gratitude for Ivankov, mixed with Ivankov's hatred of his secret, may have fueled Crocodile's determination to achieve greatness. From that moment on, he could have dedicated his life to accumulating power and influence, not just as a means to survive, but as a way to assert his existence and prove his worth in the pirate world. Crocodile's relentless quest for power and revenge may have been driven by Crocodile's desire to overcome his past, to prove that he was no longer the vulnerable person he once was. His ambition and fierce determination can be seen as a response to the traumatic experiences in God Valley, serving as a shield against the vulnerability he once felt. Crocodile could have felt eternally linked to Ivankov initially. However, his pride and self-hatred may have caused a great hatred to form for Ivankov, to the point that he wanted to remain as distant as possible from this character. This complicated relationship may explain Ivankov's knowledge of Crocodile's weakness, a weakness that not only referred to his gender identity, but also to a deeper emotional vulnerability that Crocodile tried to hide at all costs. Gratitude, combined with complex feelings of resentment and determination, may have been the driving force behind Crocodile's relentless quest for power and his revenge against the world that once subjugated him. This caused Crocodile's character to change completely, trusting only in himself and seeking to obtain even more power to conquer the entire world, no matter what it would cost him to reach the end of this objective. In the past, Crocodile could have even met Dragon before having his body completely modified by Ivankov. Suppose that, before his transformation into a man by Ivankov, Crocodile had crossed paths with Monkey D. Dragon under some circumstances, possibly being present at the time of the creation of the Revolutionary Army, or even before Dragon and the other revolutionaries thought about creating this powerful group that seeks a constant world revolution. Such an encounter could have occurred during the years when Crocodile was a woman, perhaps during the events in God Valley, or even after they managed to escape from that island in the hands of the world nobles. Upon meeting Dragon, a charismatic and revolutionary figure, Crocodile could have been inspired by his ideas and his fight for freedom and justice. This meeting may have brought them closer, but at the same time, it caused Crocodile to not agree much with Dragon's decisions, choosing to follow his path alone. Ivankov's transformation of Crocodile into a man may have been a fundamental step in his journey. By becoming a man and abandoning the vulnerability of his past, Crocodile could have felt a new determination to follow in his own footsteps in search of power. This transformative experience, combined with the great hatred he felt because of his past weakness, could have led Crocodile to become more deeply involved in the underworld, obtaining riches, fame, and power. This connection with Dragon could also explain Crocodile's deep hatred for Dragon's son, Monkey D. Luffy. Crocodile could see in Luffy not only an obstacle to his own plans, but also a reflection of Dragon's philosophy that he once might have admired but now disagrees with. This could explain his obsession with defeating Luffy and, indirectly, challenging Dragon's determination and goals through his son trying at all costs to defeat Luffy just to see what Dragon's reaction to it could be. So based on our theory, Crocodile could have been born as a woman and asked Ivankov to change his body just because of his supposed weakness that Crocodile felt just for being who he was. What motivated him to become a man just to feel better and more determined to gain power. This way, no one would be able to feel him weak again. Not even pirates, sailors, and world nobles who occupy the top of the hierarchy could subdue him. That's a wrap for today's content. We hope you enjoyed it and want to share your thoughts on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and catch you in the next video. Take care and stay awesome.